Again.
There we go.
Hallo squad, welcome to Dante over here and ons terug vir nog 'n lekker show vandag. You're of course watching your favorite twin show Hectic on 3 net hierso op SABC 3. Now today is a very special day because it's Heritage Day!
Yes. It is because on this here, we are here to play and create and inspire with you guys each and every single day. As you guys know, my name is Imran and I'm of course with my boy today because you know what? Here, friend. There we go. And today we're going to be having something very special happening today, right? And since it's Heritage Day, I want to know from you, right? And our squad members, what are you doing on this special day?
You know, today is all about friends. It's about family. It's about celebrating South African culture, you know, celebrating our heritage. So we're going to get together, listen to good South African music, watch some good South African sports.
Okay.
What you doing, Chomi?
You know what? I think I'm also going to spend my day with my family, you know, just watch movies, maybe, you know, go for a little braai over there, you know, just have fun today, you know. But you did mention something about music, and I think it's so important as South Africans that we take part in musical activities as well as sports. Because the better we get at them, right, the closer we are to writing our names in the history books of this country, right?
So, Chomi, preach it out. That is what South African culture is all about. Our music, our everything. Well, you know what? Today is a very special show because today we are speaking all about rugby, the world of rugby. You know, I always wanted to be a rugby player in high school, man. But Jay Witmos, you know, I didn't have it in me. I was just to watch Sia Khaleesi and Brian Abana and all these people. But, you know, it just wasn't for me. But I'm all about learning, and that is what today's show is about. Our girl Mello is not with us today. It's an all-boys show, but you know what? Mello has got us covered with some good rugby facts.
You know what? But before we get to it, right, let's remind our squad members that we want them to be part of our Hectic on 3 squad, guys. So hit us up on our WhatsApp number, which is 078 691 4710. Yes.
Send us your pictures, your voice messages, die alles neem met jou naam, jou van, jou ouderdom, wat jou skool toe gaan jy, and who is your sports hero? We want to know. Mine is Brian Abana, you know, Imran is Sia Khaleesi. Who is yours? Send it through to our WhatsApp number. We want to know.
Definitely. But you know what? Mel's got something special for us. So you know what? Let's go to her and check what she's got planned for us. Let's check it out.
Let's see.
Hey.
You're knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Hectic.
Sambunani, Dumalani, I'm Shady. Hello. Yes, again, it is your girl Mello. And I'm sure you're wondering, where is Mello today? As you know, we are speaking all things heritage. And I love to do very exciting and awesome things right here on the Hectic Hangout. Right behind me, we've got some rugby players training. I'm all the way in Stellenbosch. And not only that, I get the opportunity to meet a national hero. They call him the Bear. I'm going to give you a moment to think about that. Because you know, sports is something that unites us. It's a diverse thing and it keeps us all together. So do stay tuned for that because we're going to be having lots of fun right here on the Hectic Hangout.
You're knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Hectic.
Yes, you know what? I'm now very interested. I wonder who that. But friend, do you know who the Bear is?
What bear?
The Bear Mello talked about.
Like the bear in the mountains.
No, Fred. Like, you know, South Africans, there's one specific player that we all love and that we all know as the Bear.
I only know of the bear in the mountains, a teddy bear.
Okay.
I don't know of any. You know me. I'm not very
But
clued
friend,
up
you know what? You need to know about rugby. You said earlier that you wanted to play rugby, right?
You know, it was a dream of mine, but it was quickly crushed. You know, I wanted to do it. I saw what I saw on TV, but you know, they told me at school, no, sorry, homie, you can't play rugby.
Oh, okay. So you know what? Let's go all the way to the rugby museum, so we can learn more about rugby, and maybe later you'll know who the Bear is, right? Let's check it out.
You're knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Hectic.
To learn more about South African rugby, we went to see the Springbok Rugby Museum, which features numerous displays where visitors can watch the history of South African rugby unfold. You will find cases displaying historic objects such as famous trophies, jerseys, boots, and other memorabilia. Memorabilia means objects kept or collected because of their associations with memories. There are games for our squad members where you can test your kicking, passing, fitness, and reaction skills in the interactive Springbok Trials game zone. The museum takes visitors on an interactive journey through the fascinating story of South African rugby from the 1860s right up to modern times. It also tells the hidden story of black rugby history for the first time and pulls no punches in placing rugby in South Africa's social history as sometimes divisive and ultimately unifying force. South Africans are rugby mad. On any given match day, men, women, and children can be seen wearing rugby jerseys and revealing in the green and gold the colours worn by the Springboks. The game of rugby has been at the forefront of change on the South African sports scene for years, and management structures and strategies in South African rugby have continuously evolved to keep up with changes and challenges on the South African playing field. SA Rugby is committed to South Africa, constantly emphasizing the role of the sport and the country's national teams in encouraging patriotism and instilling national pride in people from all walks of life.
John knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Hectic.
Oh man, how
Yes.
awesome was that? There's so many
Amazing.
interesting things happening over there and so many beautiful quotes as well as interactive things to do for our squad members, so they should definitely go out and check it out. Did you learn something there?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I didn't know much about rugby, you know?
Okay.
But watching back now and I'm looking at it, I'm like, you know what? I've picked up a thing or two. I ain't no rugby player yet, but you know what? I know
Yes.
something. So squad members, if you like me, did not know much about rugby, head on over to the museum, find out some interesting facts about South African rugby, educate yourself like we just did. So you know what?
Yes.
Now I know a little thing or two about rugby. That's the answer.
I do, but you know what? There's something interesting that still needs to happen. I think Melo still needs to tell us who the bear is, right?
You know what? That is very true. Enough about all this talk. Let's get to it. Who is the bear? Mello, please take us out of our misery. Be us the bear.
John knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Hectic.
Alright guys, well I have the opportunity, the moment has finally arrived to meet Sia Kolisi. Hello Sia, how are you doing?
Good, thanks to you.
I'm awesome. Okay, so we all know that you're a rugby player and you're the first black captain. So I want to know from you, do you have any other hobbies or any other sports that you're into besides rugby?
No, I don't play any other sports, but I do love watching other sports. Tennis, golf, Formula One, soccer is my favorite.
Oh, that's awesome. So when did you actually get into sports? Like, was there someone in your family that inspired you from a young age? Like, when did you start getting into sports?
I've been playing sports since I think I was 5 years old, you know, playing in the
5?
street with the other boys. But in my family, everybody has played sports. Some of my uncles have played soccer, my dad played rugby, his dad also played rugby. So in my community, it's like a sporty community. So that kind of came natural for me.
Awesome. Speaking of community, I know that you're from Zweden, all the way from Port Elizabeth, and that's such a historic area, you know, because with the Don Kerke Stadium and etc. Were you aware of all of that growing up?
No, I actually wasn't aware of it. Obviously, I hear from the elders and some of the coaches that I've worked with lived in that time, you know, they actually passed it on to us youngsters. So it kind of came natural, you know. I actually started playing my first rugby game at Don Kerke Stadium.
Okay.
Which is really amazing and it's still alive and kicking. And yeah, we're doing our best to make sure that it carries on going.
Yes, awesome. That is really awesome. So I know rugby players train a lot.
Yeah.
How often do you guys actually train?
Oh, we train Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, if we're lucky, and then Thursday and Friday. If we're playing on Saturday, then we have a light session on Friday and play on Saturday.
Awesome. So in your spare time, besides playing rugby and training so hard, what do you like to do?
Obviously, I'm with my kids if I'm around them. If
Yeah.
not, I would have like lunch with some of the boys or go for a movie.
That is awesome. So, you know, we have a lot of squad members who are watching, you know, from 8 to 12 years old, and they, you know, aspire to be as great as you one day. What words of encouragement and motivation would you tell them?
I think it's just you must know what you want and
Yeah.
obviously work towards it, and your dreams and goals can always change. Don't be scared to try out new things, and I think school is the best place to actually figure out what you want to do and make sure you pay as much attention as you can in class. I mean,
Yes.
for me especially, I wish I had started after school, you know.
Yeah.
Especially like for sportsmen, sport is not everything. There's life after that.
I cannot wait to have more fun with you because we've got two people that will love, and cannot wait to meet you. Well, guys, there you have it. That is Sia Khaleesi right there with you guys. We've got some two awesome squad members who cannot wait to meet him. We're going to see you guys right after this.
You're knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Hey, hey. Hectic. You're knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Hey, hey. Hectic.
I like to play rugby. My favorite position in rugby is number 15, fullback. I want to be a Springbok player one day.
I love playing rugby because it keeps me out of the street, and my dream is to be better than the best player in the world.
I love to play rugby because it keeps me out of street, and my dreams, I want to be a best player in the world.
You're knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Hey, hey. Hectic.
Yes, man, just like Dante said, we like making our squad's dreams come true. That's why we're going to chat to Sinethemba in his hometown of Langa as he speaks to us about the rugby he plays and how it keeps him and his friends out of the street. And even one of his friends said it keeps them from being naughty. So let's check that out.
Put your hands up. Hectic. On 3.
Apha sikwalanga igama lami nguSinethemba Mbelani grade 7 apha sikwalanga eLanga Stadium siyajima apha uqala ngoMvulo uyotsho ngolwesine. Part yopractice yami lento holding ne-passing, favorite passing yami oko ndajima apha since last year and udala ndajima apha. We must pick up someone who, when he's line out, must up someone when it is ibhola yethu funeka kumnyuse umuntu and funeka kungomoyiki umuntu. If someone is bigger, don't be afraid. I'm playing lock now and sidlala apha kwalanga. We playing with many teams in schools, some schools there. I like rugby playing because abanye abantwana bathatha izinto zabanye abantwana yabo, so ke bachaye drugs, so ke i-rugby keep me busy from those things. My favorite rugby team is South Africa. My favorite rugby player is Sia Khaleesi. Iphupho lami lokuba ngidlale ngiphumelele ndodlala ezinye East Thomas, Western Province. Lento position yami, I want to play lock. Siyojonga uSia Khaleesi ngapha elentuzeni kwebaleni bese ndihamba nomhlobo wami. Umhlobo wami cha akekho, une-injury, usesibhedlela.
You're knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Hey, hey. Hectic.
Welcome back, squad members. I'm still hanging out with the greatest, Sia Khaleesi. So I want to know from you, Sia Khaleesi, since we're all about inspiring our squad members, who was your hero when you were growing up and playing rugby?
There was quite a few of them, obviously.
Yeah.
I think Joe Faneke, Bobby Skinstead, John de Villiers was my mentor, and obviously Skullberger, who I got end up playing with him.
Hey, speaking of Skullberger, we actually have a picture of you when you were 14 years old.
Yeah.
So how was that experience? How did that make you feel?
To be honest, at that time, I never thought I would obviously be where I am now. But when I actually made it and I started playing with him and that picture came out, I don't even know who took it. You know, it kind of inspires you. It makes you want to do more. You know, and it makes you realize that anything is possible in your life as long as you keep on working and keep on believing in yourself.
Definitely, definitely. Well, we got two squad members who are so amped and so excited to meet you. You know, you were so young when you met your hero, and they super excited to meet you. We have Sinethemba and Aston Matle, who are also rugby players. And I got a couple of questions for you guys. So let's start with you, Sinethemba. What would you like to ask Sia Khaleesi? Come through, come through. Don't be shy.
Rugby. Ndandina 7 or 8, ndandidlala elokishini ndidlala notishara ndafundisa notishara sonke 10 grade actually. Yeah, so after that ngafumana ipesari then ndofunda grade.
Okay.
Did you play rugby? Sorry? What did you feel to play rugby?
No, it was good for me. Obviously there was a lot of things happening in my township. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do. You know, some are good, some are bad. And for me, it was easy. It was more natural because it made me feel, you know, I was full with love, and other people relied on me, so I had to come to training. So it's a really good thing to make sure, especially in a team sport, to know that if you don't come to practice, you disappoint other people. And keep yourself around people who want the best for you.
Yeah, and I think that's so beautiful, you know, because sometimes it's not always about where you come from.
Yeah,
you know, as long as you have that vision and your goal, then you can be so great, you know. Yeah. And you know, also Asamahle, he's a captain of his rugby team, and they both play rugby. Do you have any advice for them, any pointers, you know, just to keep their head up and stay motivated?
Yeah, I think for me, obviously, I'm also from the township, so all I can tell you is, like, I'm living proof, and there's so many more other guys that your background doesn't have to determine of where you're going. You must actually use it in a positive, you know. People always say you come from a poor family, you're poor. You remember, you're not poor, it's your parents that are struggling. You still got your whole life to do whatever you want. So as long as you keep yourself around with good people and your parents motivate you, encourage you, and you listen to your teachers because you spend the most time with them. Yeah. And other than that, don't let people tell you can't make it, because that's just a rumor.
That is awesome. That is so awesome, guys. Word of advice for you, squad members. You know, keep your head up high. It doesn't matter where you come from. It's all about where are you going. Sia Khaleesi is going to show Sinetam and Asamahle a few tricks on how to go about playing rugby on the field. Let's check it out. Okay, so Sia, I want to know, you know, I see there's a way that you actually hold this ball and you throw it in a particular way. What tricks or tips could you give Sinetam and Asamahle?
I'm actually not the guy to be asking about passing and coaching. My thing is about tackling and
okay.
Yeah, but for them, what position do you play? Center?
Lock.
You see, he can teach me a bit about catching.
Could you teach Sia something? A tip, maybe? One or two?
How do I pass?
When you pass, it's not matter to roll it or you swing it.
Just get it as quick as possible.
Yes.
You see,
Okay, there we go. You learned something new today. What about you, Sinetam? A tip for Sia, maybe?
Run out. Center is close. Center is close.
Awenza i-line out funeka ume straight awuzothula ibhola funeka itimu yakho ikwazi ukuphuma uzoyibamba la bhola idlala ibhola.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. A few pointers over there. But my last and final question for you. You are the first black captain of the Springboks team. So what legacy would you like to leave behind? What is one thing that you feel like you want to be remembered for?
I just, for me, and I know it's what the team also, you know, want to be remembered, not only for the playing we do, obviously, want to be known as giving, having 100% on the field, off the field as well. I mean, I want to inspire guys like this to make sure that they know no matter what background you come from, you can make it. And you must never aim to be the first black captain or to be the first white captain. It's all about, like, you want to be the first captain. I want to be the best, not the best black player, you know what I mean? So don't limit yourself. If you want to be the best center in your grade or in your school or in the world.
Be the greatest, be the best that you can be. Well, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I'm going to step away from all the rugby playing. So enjoy yourselves, give each other some tips, throw around the ball, and yeah, have some fun. As you can see, guys, I'm exercising here. I'm also trying to get into the team. But before that, I'm going to take a quick commercial break.
Knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Yeah, hey, active. Knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Yeah, hey, active.
Squad members, here's a fun fact just for you. Let's take it back to 1995 when our very first black president, Nelson Mandela, had the opportunity to hold the World Cup trophy that South Africa, the national Springbok team, had won against New Zealand. That was a historic moment right there, and that is a fun fact just for you.
Knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Yeah, hey, active.
I like rugby because I play it afternoon. I like to play rugby because rugby is a good sport.
I play rugby so that I cannot be naughty.
I like to play rugby because it's my favorite sport.
I love rugby because it's fun. I like to play rugby because I like it. I like rugby because it's a sport for me.
Now knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Hey, hey, active.
Okay, so Snetema, Atamahle, you finally met Sia Kolisi. Tell me, how do you feel? Let's start with you, Snetema. Filanjan.
Ngifika ngivuyile kube kwesibili ngimbona ngisiyakhulisa.
Okay.
And futhi yena ungicaptain we-South Africa. Ngiyavuya ngimbonile.
So uthi osibini udibana noSiya. The first time udibana naye phi?
Ngidibana naye bedlala eStomazi ngicaptain wapha.
Oh, okay.
Bejima pha eNewlands.
Oh, okay, pretty cool. And wena ufilanjani? Asemahle.
Happy ngoba mina ngaqala umbona siyakhulisa.
Yeah.
Ngoba ngaqala umbona players wonke eSouth Africa ejima apha. So navuya kakhulu nami.
That's awesome. So when one day, do you see yourself udlalela Springbok?
Yeah.
And then ufuna udlalela which position?
Center.
Center as always. Awesome. That was awesome, guys. As you can see, our squad members were very happy and very excited to meet Sia Kolisi, and I got the opportunity to take a few notes back home with them. And I hope you squad members who also aspire to be a great rugby player did the same thing too. I hope you guys enjoyed the show and keep on tuning in right here in Hectic on 3.
Now knocking at the door. Put your hands up. Hey, hey, active.
Hey.
Squad, what an amazing show it has been. An amazing way to celebrate Heritage Day today. A very educational show that is. Now, you know what? I think Sia Kolisi has taught us a lot of things. One, that is definitely a South African hero. Definitely will forever be a South African icon. And you know what? I love what he said, that it doesn't matter where you came from. It matters where you are going. And that's the most important thing. So squad members, wherever it is that you are now, and you have a dream, Sia Kolisi is proof that you can make it. Believe in yourself. Don't worry about your circumstances or where you are now. It's about where you are going, and that's the most important thing.
Yes, definitely. And you know what? I actually saw in the museum, there were so many beautiful quotes there. There was one that said, "We are going to change South Africa." And that's one coming soon from the rugby boys back in the day. And that's exactly what they're doing. And we also want to wish, Sinetemba all the best of luck, because he said he wants to actually play for Western Province as well as all the Stormers, right? So good luck on that. And to our squad members out there, if you have something that you want to do, make sure that you work on it and you improve on that. And maybe one day you will live out your dreams, right?
That's true. And you know what? I think I'm going to take some things home today with me. You know what? I listen to what
practice.
Sanjay, I listen to what Sia Kolisi said. I'm going to keep working hard. I'm going to keep working on what it is I'm doing, because I have dreams also. And I believe in myself, and I'm not looking back. I'm looking forward. I'm looking to where I'm going. I'm going to fulfill my dreams.
Also remember, squad, that we want to know from you who your favorite sports star is, hey? So tell us on our WhatsApp number, which is 078-691-4710.
Yes, Susia, dear. But you know what? Today's show is all about rugby. And you know, I do not know much about rugby, but I know a little something now. So definitely
hold that over there. Yeah, okay, let's see how your catching skills are. You ready?
Una.
There we go.
Okay, middle. Hi. Okay, there, una. Middle. Hi.
There we go.
Yes, that's so.
But for me, Imran,
and me, Dante,
the stage is yours.